Awaken the Giant Within explains one powerful idea that can change how you understand your mind and your life. Title: Awaken the Giant Within. Book: The quality of your life is determined by the decisions you make every single day. Voiceover. Scene 1. Text: A young man wakes up every morning feeling trapped. He blames his job, his finances, and his circumstances for the life he lives. Deep down, he believes success belongs to other people. Visual: 28-year-old man sitting alone in small apartment, staring out rainy window. Frustrated expression. Cinematic atmosphere. Scene 2. Text: Years pass without much change. He sets goals every January, feels motivated for a few weeks, and then slowly falls back into old habits. Visual: Calendar pages flipping through years. Unfinished goals written in notebook. Fading motivation. Scene 3. Text: One evening, while searching for answers, he discovers a book called Awaken the Giant Within by Tony Robbins. Visual: Bookstore shelf. Tony Robbins' book illuminated by warm light. Hopeful cinematic mood. Scene 4. Text: The first lesson hits him like a lightning bolt. Tony Robbins explains that it is not your conditions that shape your destiny. It is your decisions. Visual: Powerful lightning illuminating determined face. Symbolic awakening moment. Scene 5. Text: For the first time, he realizes he has been waiting for life to change instead of making powerful decisions that could change it himself. Visual: Man standing at crossroads, finally choosing a direction. Cinematic symbolism. Scene 6. Text: The book teaches that every action is driven by two forces: the desire to avoid pain and the desire to gain pleasure. Most people remain stuck because they associate pain with change. Visual: Change labels fear and comfort holding a person back. Dramatic visual metaphor. Scene 7. Text: He begins rewriting those associations. Instead of seeing exercise as painful, he connects it with strength. Instead of seeing learning as difficult, he connects it with growth. Visual: Negative labels transforming into positive opportunities. Motivational imagery. Scene 8. Text: Tony Robbins teaches that beliefs shape reality. If you believe something is impossible, your mind will find evidence to support that belief. Visual: Mind filled with limiting beliefs breaking apart into possibilities. Cinematic visual. Scene 9. Text: The young man starts challenging every limiting belief he has carried for years. He stops saying I can't and starts asking how can I. The visual: Mirror reflection changing from doubtful version to confident version. Powerful transformation. Scene 10. Text: He learns the importance of emotional mastery. Instead of letting fear, anger, or frustration control him, he begins controlling his emotional state. Visual: Calm confident man standing while emotional storms swirl around him. Scene 11. Text: The book introduces another powerful idea. Your standards determine your life. People don't get what they want. They get what they tolerate. Is visual: Man raising personal standards, stepping over a higher bar. Inspirational scene. Scene 12. Text: He raises his standards in every area of life. Mediocrity is no longer acceptable. Visual: Montage of self-improvement, fitness, learning, business growth, confidence. Scene 13. Text: Months later, people begin noticing the transformation. His actions finally match his ambitions. Visual: Friends and coworkers noticing positive transformation, charismatic presence. Scene 14. Text: Years later, he builds the life he once believed was impossible. Not because he became someone new, but because he awakened the potential that was already inside him. Visual: Successful entrepreneur standing before thriving company. Sunset skyline. Scene 15. Text: Looking back, he realizes the greatest breakthrough wasn't financial success or career growth. It was learning that he was always in control of his destiny. Visual: Reflective moment overlooking city, wisdom, and fulfillment. Scene 16. Text: Because the giant within every person is waiting to be awakened. The lesson is simple. Small repeated choices can change identity, habits, and direction.